I was a young temple president. I'm trying to give some reason what, familiarity breeds contempt. We're falling asleep in Bhagavatam. Somebody mentions our name or says some gossip or criticizes, we wake right up. But so familiarity, Prabhupada said, breeds contempt. So, but to remember what's going on when we open the transcendental pages of Srila Prabhupada's books. I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan, University of Michigan. We had a little preaching center there. And Tamal Krishna Goswami was visiting with Vishnu Jan Swami. So blissful scene, Vishnu Jan Swami is chanting. They have beautiful Radha Damodar distributing prasadam, students all surrounding. So Tamal Krishna Maharaj and I were standing at some distance, appreciating the scene. A gentleman walked up to us. Turns out he was a college professor. Turns out he was a professor of world religions. So Tamal Krishna Maharaj asked him, "Oh, have you read Bhagavad Gita?" Oh, the man was a little miffed. "Well, I'm a teacher of world religion. Of course I've read Bhagavad Gita." So Tamal, in his own transcendental way, Tamal said, "Well, did you understand it?" And the man was even more asked. "Of course I understand. I got a PhD," which Prabhupada said means piled higher and deeper, or we can say permanent head damage, or as I thought of, prominent humility disorder. Anyway, still the man was, "Well, of course I've read it. Of course I've understood it." And then Tamal Krishna Maharaj asked him, "So what are you going to do?" And the look on the man's face, that the idea that the purports and the Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita are a call to action, as Prabhupada says so sweetly in the introduction to Srimad Bhagavatam, this book is meant to cause a revolution in the hearts of impious people. Prabhupada points out that there were so many versions of Bhagavad Gita. I heard Prabhupada say on the tape, 36 different versions of Bhagavad Gita floating around in America. But Prabhupada points out that not one single devotee had been made, a genuine devotee. Prabhupada arrives with his Bhagavad Gita, and devotees start falling out of the trees, coming out of the woodwork, up from under the rug. Hundreds of devotees, thousands of devotees, simply by reading Bhagavad Gita. So that gives you a flavor of the potency of Srila Prabhupada's books. They make devotees. They change the heart. There's a saying, Prabhupada quotes it, that you are what you associate with. What you associate with, you become like. Karmis say garbage in, garbage out. You fill your head with garbage, that's what's going to come out. If we associate, Prabhupada's books are a touchstone. We associate with Srila Prabhupada's words, our heart becomes changed. We get a higher taste, higher vision. Things fall into perspective. We get relief. Hare Krishna.